What's up, everyone? Another way back, more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 88, if you remember last on 87, which actually ran 10 minutes over, which is totally fine. I stopped up this gravitational lens build here because we're going to send these over to the planetary logistics here. Well, if we have one available, which I don't know if we actually do, because we got to move these over to green science. Do we have anything here? Nope, that's also taken. Yeah, everybody's pretty taken, so maybe we need to put one, like, right here. Well, that's right in the middle of our build space. This would work. I don't think this guy's mining anything, is he? He's mining nothing, so this is more space we could probably take over. Also, I could turn this belt. This really doesn't need to belong, you know, it doesn't really belong here, so we can do this. There we go. So why don't I put a planetary guy over here? I know we're getting a little bit weird with our builds and stuff. That's an interstellar. Really don't need one of those right now. And it won't fit anyway. Too close to another logistics. To what? There we go. We're going to put that there. It's a little jank, but we just need to get warpers going. I don't really care what it's going to take to do that. And we probably will need to bring green science back over here. So we're going to do some jank stuff with our belts here. So the jank belt stuff is basically going to go like this. We don't need this anymore. That's going to be the return belt, right? I don't think we need to hold on to gravitational dudes, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it a little bit different, though. We're going to do it like this. At first, we're going to tell it, okay, I want you to import there. And we're going to just open this up in case it, while we're just screwing around, it does this the wrong way. And then we're going to take this. Oops. Okay, that's good. All the way over here. Right? And then we're going to have to go like that, because we're going to have another belt coming in here. So then we'll go up right here. Let's try to make this so it actually works the way we want it to. That is wrong. We want it to be right there and then back down. Actually, let's keep it up. It's going to have to go right here, though. We're not going to be able to put two of these guys here. Is that too jank? Is that not working? That's too jank. We might have to re-jank the jank over here. Why is that? Oh, that's on the upper. And this guy's not. He's below. I think that is enough space to go down with both the belts, and then we can start going under. Yeah, we can go all the way. Oh, we can make it all the way at that point. Why don't we just raise this other belt? Why don't we raise this? Like, why don't we do this? I don't know if that'll work, but we can try that. Why don't we do this? If that doesn't work, I'll just move it down one. I think it will, though. Nope, it won't work. So I'll just do that. Do this guy to here. There we go. And then I can just jank this over a little bit. We can zigzag some. And it should be fine. Alright, so we're going to zigzag a little bit. Like that. Then we're going to drag this guy. Maybe that's one too far. Because I really don't want to avoid these splitters. I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid the splitters. We might have to move this splitter over one. Can it even go over one? I don't really know. Why don't we just go up, way up and over these guys? Can't we go up? Well, let's do this. I know I can go up one right here. Well, no, I can't. Because this guy's in the way now. We're going to have to really massively jank this build. Let's jank. Let's make this the jankiest jank we have. We're going to call this jank build. That's the name of this episode, jank build. It won't work because we're not turning yet. Dang it! Jank it. Alright, let's kill it back to here. I'm sure we can jank this thing without having too much problem here. There we go. That should be enough jank. Really, don't we want this to be down? Yeah, let's do that. Now we're going to do this one more time. We're just going to kill this again. We're going to kill all this all the way back to here because now I'm not sure how this is going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around like this and go all the way around like that. Nope. like that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to pull this belt around and start going up. We're going to go up. I think it's 3. We have to go up 3. So that means I got to do it here, right? And I got to do 1 space. And then we're going to go up again, which I think I have to do this far away. Right? Why isn't it building it? Oh, okay. I guess do that. So can I do that? No. Oh, it's got to turn. Ah, okay. Well, let's turn it sooner. You know what? Screw it. Let's turn it all the way back here. Let's do that. How about that? How do you like them apples? All right. I'm not going to build the rest of that. Well, let's just do it. Screw it. I don't care. This should get us all the way over. It doesn't. We got to go up 1 more. This is the jankiest of the jank. Can this get any more jank? I don't know. It probably can. Let's try it. All right, there we go. Now it's got to come all the way down, which is going to be really fun. Like that. Cool. Okay, that works, sort of. Now let's try to do it coming back on the outside. Okay, it's all the way down already. But we're going to come back with green science and do it again. Right? Again, it's janky, jank. I don't really care. And then we're going to have to go back down. Is that too high? I think it's 1 too high. Yep, that's 1 too high. So let's get this guy. But we don't want to go up with it. We just want the same height as the other guy. Should be right there. Oh, okay. Is that the same? Yeah, that looks the same. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, so we're going to do it to here, and then we're going to go down as fast as we can. Well, we're going to have to go up a little bit, because it's not going to make it. Well, why is it trying to connect to the bottom like that? Why is it doing that? We're going over a splitter. That's part of the problem here. All right, now go down as fast as possible. Will it do it? It won't. Well, we can't turn. We probably could, actually. Oop, down 1. All right, we can go to here, I guess. Why we can turn, but we can't do it to here. All right, let's do that. Let's see if we can go down from there. We're going to have to turn and then go down. This is strange. I don't like this. This is not working. We're going to have to do our tricks. We're going to have to do our tricks. We're up too high over here, too. We don't need to be up so high like that. Let's copy this and go 1 down from there. So this is, what, 3 up? All right, so let's go 1 down. I think I can do 1 down right here. Let's try it anyway. It might not work. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, and then I can do... Should be able to do that. Actually, I think I can do this. No, we gotta go up 1. Okay, so I think I can connect that. Nope, 1 more. Or maybe I need to do that. Yep, okay, that works. And then I can back this off as well and go all the way to the bottom. Well, if I do it like that, it'll work. Boom, there we go. Okay, now let's get this plumbed in. And then we're going to change all these guys to be using, to use green science. There we go. And green science should be the only thing it needs. Boom, there we go. Okay, sweet. I'm going to copy paste all this. So we'll go copy. No, is that not copy? Oh, it's this. Copy, paste, paste. You can see the little green cubes. That is perfect. We got 2 more down here. Okay, everybody's set up. Let's let the sucker rip now. It's starting to build up over here. So let's tell it, we actually haven't even started putting it in or taking it back out either. So let's tell it to accept these guys, right? We want to accept graviton lenses. I don't care how many you make. Let's do 1,200. And let's give it some ships. I don't know, about that many. Max charging capacity, max move capacity. You're going to be receiving these guys. 400, right? So we're going to be demanding green science. And now I can say green science should be coming out of this. There we go. This build is set. So it just took a bunch. Well, now what's going on? Oh, we didn't tell it to output, I don't think. It's only inputting. So let's turn it down also to 4, and we're going to tell it to output now. There we go. Now it's just going to pump everything out until it gets... Actually, it's going to pump it all out, so we don't want to do that. Let's wait till it pumps everything except those 4, and then we'll stop it. And then we should have tons... We should see some... We should see some green science coming back pretty soon. It shouldn't take that long to make those. We might have to make 2 of those green science things, though. Okay, let's kill it. There we go. Now we should... There we go. First cube's coming back. Let's watch how that works. We should get tons of warpers coming out of here now. And actually, let's fix this, because I actually want to just have a backup amount. So let's do this. Let's do it like we did over here. Nope, wrong. Well, that's not really how I want it anyway. I want it right there. We want at least a stack. We want a stack before anybody else gets anything. That way we can always get some if there's ever not enough of them, right? And you saw them pumping out. That was fast. Let's watch our warp production now. 12.8. So it's going to take a second for it to get up to speed. Again, let's do 1 minute, not entire star cluster. There we go. 160 per minute. 160 per minute. Well, that was with a big glut, though. Well, the first green science coming over. Here comes a big ass, a big stream. Oops. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting. I've been so upset about this whole thing. And now we got to upgrade these outputs because they're not going to go fast enough. So let's upgrade these guys. Let's double upgrade them. Because they're going to need to spit these out way faster. So that we can get our production up higher, because that's going to be the backlog, is they can't export fast enough. There we go. Look at the warpers. Look at the warpers. JANK warp build. Oh, come on, buddy. 200 per minute. That's what I'm talking about. We've started consuming, so that's good. We probably should drop some off of the silicon guy, because we need silicon to make those chipsets. So let me grab a bunch, and let's give it to the silicon guy. We got a bunch of stuff in here I don't care about. Let's just delete it while we're here. Yeah, we don't really care about those now. We don't care about those. We don't care about those. All right, I'm glad we got this all fixed just in time, too, because I feel like we're running out of pretty much everything. Here comes another huge green stream of these, of green science. And now this is going to bump up to a billion. Right, when it starts popping out, you're going to watch that per minute go just through the roof. There we go. Through the roof. Raise the roof and shake your booty. Sorry, that's a reference to some old cartoon. All right, we're pumping these things out, man. Super fast. This should go up over 200 now. Yeah, there we go. Over 200 per minute. This should end up being like 480 per minute if we get enough green science coming in. All right, so let's go give those warpers to the silicon guy and make sure that he can get silicon plate. Which really what we got to do is we got to go to Rummy and give these silicon plate guys to Rummy. Silicon plate still coming in, still not an issue. Well, for here, but it might be an issue other places. So why don't we go to Cowboy 1981? Sorry, not Rummy, Cowboy 1981. Make sure Cowboy 1981 has plenty of warpers for the silicon, because that is going to get us, that's not our bottleneck, but that is what's going to get us green science, right? So I can totally use warpers now to do whatever I want. We have 200 and something coming in per minute because we're ballers. Finally. All right, there we go. Builds off in this direction. So it looks like there's a silicon build, actually. Let's go look at what this guy has on him, because I bet he's out. I know he has plenty of warpers. We're out of silicon, though. I bet you Oh, I know. The warpers are out on, I think it's Greg Flowers 1, I think, or Greg Flowers 3, I think is where we're doing that. So let's find Greg Flowers. Oh, there's Greg Flowers. Let's warp over there and give this guy some warpers so we can get some silicon coming in. We're luckily we have not run out yet. We caught it just in time. And I probably should have charged up, but that's okay. We'll make it. I'm super pumped about this. Let's go look at our Warper production again. Yeah, 400 and something. Look at that, baby. They're getting distributed all over the place. It's going to take a little while for the distribution to kind of catch up, like we said before. Let's make sure we're on target here. All right, I'm ready to rock. Greg Flowers, buddy. Let's make sure Greg Flowers is doing his job. Better get on it. Better get on it. And stop. All right, let's go check out silicon production. We can also check out the motor production while we're here. Make sure the silicon is up to speed. We might have to give some warpers to the main dude that's pulling in warpers too, which I think he's over here, I want to say. No, over this way. There he is. All right, so let's make sure this guy, I don't think he has any warpers. He's got 50 warpers. What's going on here? He should be, maybe he must be warping silicon. They probably just got warpers here. That's probably what happened. See, he's got more inbound too. We're set, guys. We are set. So pumped. So silicon coming up to speed. We might have to tap a couple more veins just to keep this guy going. Looks like everybody's running at full steam though, so that's good. I think we have 2 of these running, right? Is it just one? Is it just one thing of silicon coming in? We only tapped 1, huh? No, there's the other one. There's 2 right here. There's another one right here. All right, everybody's rocking. So the next thing we need to do then, let's check out motor production. Should be even up and running. Because now they should have warpers. Well, as soon as the other guy gets warpers, right? Oh, I see. Looks like Valk needed warpers. Valk is now warping in stuff to fuel the Mark 1 engine build here, which I need to fix anyway because it's messed up. Well, I probably won't fix it. When I build a new one, I just will build it correctly, because we really should have input belts on the outside, because actually that's the bottleneck on these things is the input, not the output. So that's awesome. They should be, as soon as those guys get here, everything's going to be cool. We should probably check out Valk. We haven't been there in a while. Let's look at the Mark II production here. Yeah, I mean, obviously they don't have any Mark 1s, so they can't do anything. They do have warpers, though. It's Valk that ran out of warpers. Let's go to Valk and see what's going on over there. We haven't been there in a long time. Let's just hook it up over on this guy right here. Check out all our systems. We probably don't need to check out Ethereal Phoenix, but maybe we should, just in case. It is part of our power chain now, and it didn't have any warpers before. It should just get warpers. It's not like it's literally going to go pick them up, so it's not that big of a deal. But I will check that out, since we're going to do like kind of a round robin here. We're going to check out all the systems. Oh wait, nope. Learned our lesson. Let's go charge up. We almost didn't do that correctly. And we're getting phone calls as usual, and I can't stop it because I'm trying to navigate. Yep, I can't pick up the phone call. All right, hold on a second. We need to charge up. That's what we're doing here. All right. So we're back in business. Let's look at the warpers per second again. 470. Boom. I don't even know if we're doing any science because we haven't picked anything. I'll pick them in a minute. I'm waiting for the... Looks like 62. Looks like we're getting up to full speed. Our whole system looks... Yeah, 72 per minute, 78 per minute. Our system is now back online. And it's pumping up really high, like you can see, 96 per minute, because everything's starting up again. So everything's warping all over the place because they got nothing, right? They're trying to go recoup all their stuff. Mark 1's back online. Mark 2's back online. Super magnetics. We don't care too much about these. This is really what we have to do to keep everything running. Accumulators starting to charge again because I think we just weren't using them. I think is what was going on. So that's good. All right, we're good to go. And I am good to go. Valk, you're next, dude. We're going to do a round. We're going to do a victory lap. Victory tour, right? Looks like Valk is definitely doing a whole bunch of warping around, probably raw materials and stuff, probably plate, a lot of magnets. We're about to go see, though. About to check you out, Valk. Haven't seen Valk in the comment section in a while. Comment on the epicness of the beard, bro. I need to trim it again. I'll probably be doing that next, I don't know, soon. Maybe the next few days. Sucker needs to be trimmed like every 10 seconds, it seems like. Because I'm a beast! Alright. I believe we're on... Yeah, Valk 3 is where we're doing stuff, I believe. Yep, Valk 3. Right there. Man, look at that. Can it even get any sweeter than that? That was nice. Let's go check out our builds over here. Everybody should be good to go. I don't think we're doing anything else on here other than these builds. Yep. Everybody is doing sweet. We got a lot of warpers coming in now. Yep, he just got warpers. Perfect. What about this guy? He's got warpers too. This is our main station here. He's got warpers. Nice. Everybody's got warpers now. And we can send back our accumulators now so that we can actually charge them. Looks like we're not keeping up great on these optical grading crystal. We do need to get another supply of those. This is not going to last forever. And it's not even filling the belt because this is a really weird, strange patch. So I'm going to have to do some more, a little bit of exploration. And in fact, why don't we do this? Why don't we get some tech going? Let's get the upgrade where I can see around and look at where stuff is. But actually, we probably should get the Dyson Sphere stuff set up, right? Although I was going to do that on the Ethereal Phoenix. I think you need this to be able to actually launch anything. I was checking it out. You really can't do anything until you get Dyson Sphere stress system. You really can't make a Dyson Sphere. Because I was thinking we could do it now, but we can't. And then we need to look at getting this stuff set up, which we're going to have to expand a lot of our builds and everything. Get a lot of space now to do that, so that's perfect. But what we wanted to do was I want to get the universe exploration so I can look around at where optical grading crystals are on different stars, and so we can go start mining them. So let's get that working. Yep, we're not getting any green science yet until we fill up all of our warpers pretty much, which is totally fine, because we need warpers, and I want warpers everywhere. I want max warpers. 480 per minute, that's the max, I think. Perfect. Very cool. It's 8 times, like I said, what it was last time, so that's, again, perfect. We're not even consuming 100, so we're totally fine. That'll back up pretty quick. We're producing 4 or 5 times as much as we're consuming. So that's what I like to see. Let's go check out Ethereal Phoenix now. He should be doing fine now as well with the power and stuff. That's really all Ethereal Phoenix is doing. And then pretty soon we'll be building the Dyson Sphere there. There's a couple more things I want to do before we get to that point. We might have to up our chipset production possibly to get more green science coming in. We are good to go on power and everything, so let's do it. We might want to up... after the exploration upgrade, we probably want to upgrade our mech so we have more juice, so we can travel further distances. Because let's say I find a cool thing, I'm not going to be able to go get it because it's going to be too far away. I'm going to have to slow boat it, and I don't want to do that. Ethereal Phoenix 1, that's where we have our build. Alright, this is the round trip. We're going to go back to Endor after this and figure out... we got to do fire ice, actually. So I'll probably start thinking about setting that up. That's going to help us out a lot, because our graphene is really the problem right now. So we're going to go get that set up on the next episode, probably. So this guy is primed to set up a solar cell factory. We can't even use up all of our chargers. So... and we don't even have enough accumulators coming in. Well, all those extra engines now are going to give us tons of accumulators. So that'll be good. We don't need 300 here, so why don't we just do 200? Maybe cut this back a little bit. 30%. Alright, cool. We don't need that many warpers here. Alright, so the charging up great. Everything's doing fine. There's nothing consuming on this planet, so there's really not much to check. Except that we do consume accumulators, right? So this is doing well. Everything is good to go. Now all I have to do is pretty much start expanding. I need to think about expansion. I haven't even thought that far ahead. I do want to get fire ice because graphene seems to be our problem child. That's our bottleneck right now. And that is causing us to have a shortage of quantum chipsets. Look at that. That is so cool. Warper's back online. That's probably a great screenshot right here. Warper's back online on the triangle right here. That's how you can tell Warpers are back online, guys. Alright, I'm going to save that screenshot in a second here, and then we'll be good. Alright, sweet. All right, so let's... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here and minimize that because now I can't see my notes. All right, sweep back to here. Okay, cool. Why is it doing that? I know that you're on. You're up. Okay, so let's get Nether dialed in here. We're going to go back. We're going to check out the graphene situation. And then I'm going to pick up some supplies and stuff like that. We're going to check out Endor, make sure that the mall is up to speed. Look at all the action going on. Now our interstellar factory's back online now. We should not leave. We need to charge. Let's, in fact, since we're going to charge, let's pick up the speed a little bit. We're almost out of time. Perfectly fine, though. No worries. So... gonna start getting that graphene online, and when we bring the fire ice, which we don't have unlimited amounts of, but we should have plenty, I think, to get that moving. And I think we have a couple systems that actually have fire ice, so we should have enough coming in to get us a bunch of graphene. The great thing about fire ice as the graphene supplement here, it's one per second you're gonna get graphene out of it. So that means I think we have 20 chemical plants right now. We're going to be able to get 20 graphene per second, which I don't know what we're doing now, but it's not 20 per second. I think it's like we're doing 5 per second, maybe 10 per second right now max, because we just can't produce the amount of materials we need fast enough to get that thing up and running. I don't even think we're using all our chemical plants. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip that build out and just replace it with a fire ice build. It still uses chemical plants, very, very similar. We're just going to have to put like an interstellar there and bring in the fire ice and just let it rip. Eventually, if we had enough time, I'd probably straighten out a lot of our factories because they're kind of janky, but it's not that big of a deal, and it's not really that worth it. If I did another season of this, I would just start out with better factory builds because I'd know what it's going to look like later. Also, I feel like the bus / logistics network hybrid model has worked really well. So I might still go with that because it really worked great for the time at the start of the organics and the mall and everything, and it continued to work. I just added logistics pieces in when I needed them, interstellar and planetary, right? So let's go look at Rummy. Let's see the situation for graphene. I'm sure we're not getting enough. All right, where is he? Where are you, Rummy? Oh, there he is. Let's go check him out. There's our build right there, and we're gonna need to charge, which I think, yep, here's the charging station. Let's go charge really fast. And then when we check this out, we're going to be pretty much done. We got kind of lucky that we had enough juice coming in, or I mean, enough backlog of stuff that we didn't run out of solar sails or anything like that. That was nice too, because that would really make a big problem for us. Why don't we charge this guy at max? Then he's not going to have a charging problem. All right, sweet. Man, this is taking a while. This is because, yeah, we are not producing enough here. That's okay. When we get the Dyson Sphere up, everything's going to be accumulators or artificial stars. And then we'll just power everything through that. At the beginning, we'll just do accumulators. So, our swarm did get down a little bit. Was starting to die out. So now that this thing... it doesn't have enough power here. Maybe we should get a little accumulator factory going here. Why don't we do that really quick? We only have a couple more minutes, but let's get a little accumulator line right here. Where could we do it? We could actually put it right here. Like a little circle. Because we can do it right out of this guy. Oh no, he's a planetary one. Why don't we do this at an interplanetary? Like this guy. I really don't... Let's not do it in the middle of nowhere, though. I don't want to do it in the middle of nowhere. Let's do it... That's not a bad place to do it. He's not really doing anything anymore, right? We got silicon... actually, silicon bars coming in right there. And a couple things that are coming in. But there's not much going on with this guy. We just need 2 slots. Accumulator, empty accumulators, and full accumulators. And we got them on this side. A couple slots right there to go in and out with. Totally fine. Let's do this and... see if we can go around, maybe, and go through the back here to power this guy. Oops. And right, I saw one. There we go. That works. All right, so now let's do an accumulator build right here. We want to transport power. We only have 4 of these. That should be fine, though. Let's just do 4 of them. And 2 down here is usually how this works. And we're going to tell it to discharge. And I think we can copy paste this, right? Yep, all on discharge now. We're going to put splitters in here. We're down to 10 splitters, so we definitely need to get more of these. There we go. Import. Let's tell it to go get some. We can't. Well, we can kill this. This is dead now. And kill it. Oops. Delete. Nope. Delete. Bam. Dead. Okay. Let's tell it to. You're gonna send out empty accumulators, right? You're gonna send those away. Local remote supply and local supply. Actually, there is no local because it doesn't matter. You're going to request these guys, though. I want 1,200 of them. Remote demand. I think it's just going to be local storage, though. We don't need warpers or anything. All right, now we got stuff coming in. Why don't we let's plumb these guys in so they can get going right away, but I don't know if I have the right belt. Well, let's do it like this, maybe. Do it kind of close so that we can actually do this in an easy manner, in easy fashion. Like that. We're only going to get 4 of these going. I think it should be enough to kind of supplement this planet, Rummy 1 here, or Rummy. Why is it? Nope. Oh, got to copy this again. Nope. Convert, or belt. Yep, belt Mark 3. This has always been kind of a pain, but it's totally fine. All right, outbound. Something we've done a million zillion times. Let's get the splitter in first. We want it like this. And then we're gonna have to do another one over here, but that'll be fine. We're gonna do another one right there. And then I want one right here, but we're gonna change the config. I want it to be like this. That should work. All right, let's get the return belt, and let's get this fired up. So this is not what I want. I want it to be like that. And I want this to say, give me full accumulators. Boom. There, now we should be having a lot of extra power on this dude right here. There we go, return guys there. Done this a million times, super easy for us now. Return guy, return guy. Then this guy is gonna go... Let's copy that. Let's go up with this guy. He's gonna go around. Nope. Why are you doing that? Let's see. He's just gonna go like this, straight into there. Same with this guy, like that. Actually, this should be more like one of these guys, like that, because we're just going from top to bottom. Oop. Nope. There we go. And now down and then return. Boom. Cool. System is good. And we're maxed out here. So we probably could actually put a couple more of these. Why don't we go look up here and make sure that is the South Pole. Let's go make sure this is working before we get off here. Do we have any more of these, or is that it? Because we really could use more. Do we have any more of these? Lack of item, we don't. Okay, well, it is what it is for now, but we're gonna have to do some more of that pretty soon. I think this is the North Pole up here, right? Okay, there we go. Now we should be firing at full speed, because I think that was the problem, is our power was dropping. So we couldn't fire at full speed. Are these guys full speed now? Looks like it. Let's just look at the swarm. We'll know from that. Swarm is picking up speed. It's just that we're on the part where we don't have 2 guns. But if we look at, let's look at this guy. Let's get our power here. Oh, come on, I'm clicking it. 100% satisfaction. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, now our swarm will be good to go, okay? We got it all planned out. We fixed that all up. Let's go look at the graphene really fast, because that's really why we're here. And then we'll be done with this episode, and we can go get fire ice. I'll probably just go out to, I think it's Greg Flowers 1 that has fire ice. I'll probably just end up on that planet so we can start that build right away. Actually, no, I got to go back to Endor. We'll go check that out real fast, and then we will go do the fire ice thing. Yeah, we're... Oh, okay. Graphene's not doing too bad, actually. Why don't we tell it we want 6,000? Because it's looking a little low. Also, hydrogen... Well, it's not doing that bad. We got max chipsets. Let's look at what we're doing for warpers. We're still doing like 1 million no warpers. We gotta go check it out. Let's just go check this out. I don't want to mess around with this any more than we have to. Where's Endor, please? Well, if that's that, Endor's probably down that way. Nope, that's Volk. Okay, Endor must be up this way then. There it is. Why are we not getting any warpers? We've got everything we need. So we had a mass amount coming in. I don't understand what's going on here. Well, let's go check it out. I know this is gonna be another long episode, but I don't want to do any more warper stuff if we can get away with it. I'm tired of working on it. All right, let's go. Let's see what it is. I don't know where we're at. Oh, this is the motors thing. Everything should be good to go. We don't have any motors coming in. Why, guys? Why? Why is this not working? We got 1 billion warpers right here. Why are they not warping around? Oh. Oh, we don't need to produce anymore. Okay, so we don't need to produce anymore. We're burning 84 a minute. That's awesome to see. That's just, this is so cool. Now let's make sure that this thing stops sending in this direction. It should be almost done. Okay. Why don't we say 400 over here is good. Why don't we say this only needs 100? We don't need 800 of these things. Oops. We don't need 800. Let's say we only need 100 over here. So now it should stop sending them over this way. It's going to send until it has 400. That's smart. Let's just do 200. We really need to get our green science going. Nah, we'll do 400. I want to make sure we have plenty of these things. We're pretty good to go over here. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode 88, Jank builds. We finally got our warper situation handled. Now we're backed up on warpers. Everybody's got tons. And we're not even producing any, and we have a line of green science going to the warper build. So finally out of the woods with warpers. Man, that was kind of crazy there for a while. But we fixed it. We finally did it. Now we can work on something else. I'll see you on the next episode. Stay frosty.